Hi guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Let's Talk Elvis. So today we are going to be doing a video that I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a while, and that is a little memorabilia video. For me, it's just something super fun and I'm really into it. Honestly, I wanted to give a huge shout out to John and Mary. They are basically the people who even got me started with memorabilia in the first place. So I know a lot of you guys know who John Daly is. He owns the EP Boulevard Pawn Shop in Memphis, and he has an online shop. He literally got me into memorabilia. That's his job, it's his life. Coolest life ever, might I add. But he was the one who really got me started and helped me when I found stuff and let me like get some collections with him. He's the best. And then he introduced me to Mary. So Cool Mary, as I like to call her. She also works with John. She does collections. She does really cool videos as well. I knew her from a couple lives that I saw her doing, and she is a wealth of knowledge. Literally, I could listen to her talk forever. She is so cool and so helpful, so friendly. I'm so glad to know both of them, and I'm so happy that I have people that I can go to ask questions, because literally memorabilia is confusing stuff sometimes. So if you guys are collectors and you have any questions, I will make sure to link both John and Mary and how to find them and get in contact with them down in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. And then if you're watching this on Instagram, I'll put it on my story as well, so that you guys can get in contact with the EP Boulevard Pawn Shop and get some items for yourself. This little guy is the dog tag anklet. These were made in 1956 and then released in 1958 when Elvis went into the army. There's a lot of dog tag jewelry. There's necklaces and bracelets, and there's anklets and a whole bunch of stuff. There's keychain, and they're really cute. This is something that I would love to have, like one of each of the little dog tag collection. So it has the original card on it. It's nice and safe in like a little plastic cover. And yeah, that's her, my little anklet. The next thing I'll show, you guys would have seen this in my haul video, but I'm obsessed with it, so I have to show it again, or them again, I guess you would say. But these are the 1956 dog tag sweater clasps. So they also made sweater clasps. These are super hard to find, and they have been at the top of my bucket list for literally so long. And I am so glad that I was able to find a pair thanks to John. Literally, shout out to John. I haven't seen these anywhere online, and then John of course had them, you know, just chilling. So he hooked me up, and I am so grateful for these. These are adorable, nice little 50s vibe, and definitely something I will forever be grateful for because they're so cute. Okay, the next couple of things I have to show are some souvenir type things that you would buy at the shows. So this is a Hilton 1975 picture souvenir thingy. And on the back, it has the sold out little picture. This is super cool. You would buy this at his shows in like the memorabilia, not memorabilia, but like not concession stand, just like the souvenir part where you would like buy your records and your buttons and everything. You could take home a little souvenir picture with you. And so I have this one from the Hilton. And then this one I have, if you guys have ever seen Elvis on tour, you'll see people with these, I guess like waiting to get them signed or something. I don't know. But these are all over on tour, and it's just the souvenir picture of him in the butterfly suit. And then it just says "Sincerely Elvis" at the bottom there. So I really want to frame this and put it up. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I am obsessed with this. I have a few of these little 1950s fan magazines. These are super cool to look through, especially this one. This one says, is he a hero or heel? And it talks about how, is he like a fad? Is he a good influence or a bad influence? Is he dangerous? And I just think that that is such a sign of the times. You always hear about how controversial he was in the 50s, and then to see it like written down in a magazine is just super cool, and it's cool to read this kind of history. So I have that one, and then I have a couple more, but I'll just show this one. This one goes through like his loves and marriage. Girl, please. But basically it just goes through a bunch of girls that he dated. It also has a section in here where it's like his ideal girl, and you can like see if you match with his like, you know, requirements for an ideal girl. Here's Barbara Hearn in here. Yeah, it had just a bunch of girls that he dated, and has Dolores. It has a whole section about Dolores Hart. So cute. I love my 1950s memorabilia. It is my favorite thing to collect, and so I love these little magazines and things like this. Super, super cute. So kind of going off of the paper aspect of memorabilia, I have this huge binder thing, basically says Elvis Presley memorabilia on the side, and this is where you keep a lot of like newspaper clippings and really fragile kind of paper items that I want to keep in plastic and keep tucked away. So this is what it looks like. I just put a bunch of newspaper clippings on the front and also the back. There's ones that say like about his recovery, and in the 70s about how there's like Elvis shows no sign of slowing down. When he turned 40, just kind of those things I put on the outside. Then when you open it, I have a whole bunch of stuff on the inside. So this is just a little overview of what's in here. So the first thing I'll pull out is this right here. Y'all, this is in fact Graceland carpet. So if you guys can see that, that is original Graceland carpet. I just have that, you know, chilling in a bag in my little binder. This right here is a souvenir photo album. Basically, you could buy these again, like you could buy that Hilton one just out in the lobby. But this one has some really cool pictures in it. Also in here, I have this 1950s photo folio, it is called. It has a bunch of pictures from Jailhouse Rock in it. And I think on the back here, yeah, it advertises the Golden Records album right on the back. I have a bunch of Wild in the Country newspaper clippings from when it was advertised in the magazine Hit Parader. And I'm obsessed with Wild in the Country. If you guys don't already know, that is my movie. So I got hooked up, thanks to John, with a bunch of these magazine articles from when it first came out and was premiering and everything like that. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Governor's Office statement of when they declared Elvis Presley Day in Pennsylvania. I have some of the stamps, the different types of stamps that were released. Again, some newspapers, some articles of when he turned 40. I have this magazine that was released before he died. I think this was 76. Yeah, May 1976. Some more magazine articles. So just a bunch of stuff like that in here. Very, very interesting to look back on this part of history and just look through, you know, what people were saying about him. And then when you read about how he thought of the tabloids and the newspapers when he was, you know, obviously sick in the 70s, and just to see kind of comparing that to what his concerns were, everything like that. It's really, really cool. So that is what I keep in this binder right here. I wanted to show this really quickly just because it's my very first menu and I'm very proud of it. But this is from John Daly as well. This is the Gold Curtain menu from 1971 at the International. And if you open it up, you can see what it looks like on the inside. It's got a little tear up in here. I do not mind. I love it when things kind of show a little bit of sign of like a wear or a love. You know, somebody loved this had a story, this heard Elvis sing, like, you know what I mean, like those kind of things. It's just really cool to me, and I'm not looking to like resell any of these things particularly because I kind of have a sentimental attachment to some of this because it's like my first menu or my first like piece of 50s memorabilia, that kind of thing. So not selling anything yet, so I don't mind if it's not perfect and if it looks a little bit loved. But this is the gold curtain menu. The front and the back is advertising, and the box set there with the little clothing sample things that they did. So I wanted to show this really quickly because this is one of my favorite things that I own as well. This video would not be complete if I didn't show my absolute baby, my very first piece of Elvis memorabilia ever, thanks to John Daly, my 1961 Elvis Presley Wild in the Country movie poster. It's my absolute pride and joy. Oh man, to have that poster. Wild in the Country is my favorite movie, so it's just like, it's so exciting to have it. And it, as you guys can tell, it is in literal perfect condition. Like, you can hardly even tell where it was folded. It's not faded. The colors are really, really nice. There's no like hole marks in it. There's no rips. There's no tears. It is absolutely stunning. I got it professionally framed and it is chilling in my room. Will be there forever. I will never part with that piece. That is like my favorite piece that I own. So I do have more memorabilia that I'm obviously not going to be able to show in this video because it's going to be too long and I don't want it to be too long. And I'm constantly getting new pieces because I can't stop spending money on memorabilia. It's my guilty pleasure for sure. And I am obsessed with all of it. I did want to say that if you guys are interested in collecting, I would definitely recommend getting some price guides, some memorabilia guides. I know the Craner book, the Rosemary Craner book is my personal favorite. It like is super detailed and easy to follow along with. So if you are looking for that, I would definitely hit up John. I think he has a couple copies of those. And then obviously, you know, I have like records and things like that I started collecting. So if you guys would like to see more of these memorabilia videos, definitely let me know. I would love to do more of them. If you have any questions about memorabilia or anything like that, I could try to help you. I definitely don't know as much as John or Mary, but if you do have a question that I can't answer, I can definitely point you in their direction so that they can help you and talk to you. But yeah, this was kind of just my first little memorabilia video just to show you guys a couple of my favorite items that I have. I know that some of you guys might have seen some of these things in my haul video, my Elvis Week Haul video. And if you haven't seen that, you definitely should go check it out. You can see the hat, the 1956 hat up close if you want to, that I showed it in that video. So I will be sure to link that video down below as well on YouTube if you missed it. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I promise I'll be back with like more, I want to do more sit down content and more like, you know, serious nature stuff soon here because I miss delving into those important topics. So that will probably be kind of the next couple of videos, I think. But if you want to see some more memorabilia videos, definitely just let me know and I will do more because I love doing them. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.